There we go. I think we're live now. I think we're live on YouTube as well. All right, guys, let's go into some levels. Let's get into it and make sure I'm perfect. We are live on YouTube. Beautiful. It's good to see. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let's get the ball rolling here. What stocks you guys watching today? Amazon's a big one. I'm going to break that down for you. Amazon breaks 225 today. It's going to the moon. It's just got to break that level. It's being very stubborn this whole week. Sells off every single open. This is plus sign. Let's get into it, guys. All right, you guys know the channel, Trading Simplified. Let's break down some stocks that we are looking at here. Why does this look so different on people? What's going on here? I just change the settings on this. There we go. That's better. There we go, baby. Dim the lights. Get better for the TikTok live stream. All right, guys. Let's break down some stocks. I got to break down Amazon right away because I feel like this is something we have to watch. This is like a no-brainer, must-watch. Looking at this here. Look at Amazon. In the last week, all it does is sell off. And all it does is reject every single open at 225. If you're looking to short, completely understand. But we'll see if this time is going to be a little different here. Rejections here at the open, selling off 2-3 points, but it's being very stubborn. It's sticking up at this point. So just be careful. Watch Amazon. Rejection again at 225. Rejection again happening at 224. If Amazon gets above this 225, it's go time for a move straight to 228. That's what I'm looking for today. This is my number one watch. I want to put this up first before we go over any levels. It's clear as day looking at these resistance levels here. Amazon wants to break out. It's the only Mag 7 that hasn't yet. Year to date, it's flat, We break above this 225, consolidate, blast up. That's what I'm looking for. Or it's either going to just reject 225 and sell off. But this is a clear thing I'm waiting for. Jaeyoung, which stock are you waiting for $17? Let's break down a few other things here. Let's break down the Qs. Let me see if we have. I'm also going to give out the free memberships today too as well. Let me see if there's any other high-flying stocks right now as well. All right, so when we're looking at Qs here, watch this level. 600 has to hold. Easy to watch that, no problem. Piece of cake there. I'm going to start for you guys. Get more of just this. So you're just looking just for the Qs to hold 600s to stay bullish. Looking at SPY. SPY right now, 669. It's got to get above that 673. Let's start breaking down the individual stocks here that actually matter. So as long as the market stays strong, I would continue being bullish. It looks like Tesla's starting to keel over here. I mean, it has support here at 430, but you know this could break. 416 is your line in the sand when you're watching this right here. All right, next, breaking down Tesla, we just did. NVIDIA stock is interesting as well, especially with that news with AMD. Forming a little bit of a bull flag coming up in here. Consolidation, it's going to be basically this little wedge that is forming needs to be watched. As long as it stays above this 183, that's okay. But I would anticipate it staying in this wedge and then eventually breaking out either to the upside or the downside. So it is getting smaller. So definitely keep an eye on that. Yeah, just message me on the WAP for the stock that you're doing. Oh, I see, yeah. And then also next level here, we got to watch Dutch Bros here. Dutch Bros making lower lows. This is something you need to watch here. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Looking at Dutch Bros, that stock right now is trading at $47 per share. This is really sold off. This is something I'm definitely interested in. It is definitely a stock that is showing a ton of potential. I just realized, how am I going to get it? And I think it's something that you'll have to consider. Let me just see really quick. Yeah, I'm just looking at that stock that you're trading, Jaeyoung. Ooh. Look at that stock. See, that's the backside of the move right there. XBIO selling down, selling off. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to log on a different computer right now. Yeah, let me know what stocks you guys are trading too as well. There's a lot of good opportunities today. You got pennies flying, which is beautiful. What is going on with this? There we go. Just loading up the other computer so we can trade on Fidelity Active Trader Pro. Yeah, XBIO is really starting to sell off here. We're going to have to see that biotech company. Is it going to start pulling back here to make a potential move? Let's see. Maybe. He's riding or dying with bros. Yeah. Biotech is in the move in that. If I see 10 buying bullshit. Biotech, baby. All right, so here we go. So you say you were looking at Bull. I just want to look at Bull real quick. Yeah, Bull, wow, $11. Is there recent news on it that just sold off this bad? I mean, $15 all the way down. Ooh, look at this stock. It's just like death. This is like a pump and dump. Is he pump and the dump? Unlock live access. Look at that bad boy. I know. That is true. Not being in some of these stocks, they've just blown up so much. It's crazy. Like, look at that. XBI went $25. It's crazy. All right, so we'll see. Is Amazon going to dump again like it always does at the open? That's the big one. Next, J Blue at 474. RNAZ. Let's see if we have anything else moving. There it is. There's another stock that's moving right now. RNAZ, baby. All right, let's look into, yeah, this stock's really starting to move, I just noticed. Interesting. But anyways, let's get into Dutch Bros. I really think this is a good opportunity here. We really got to look into looking at this on the long-term chart here. I mean, you look at the 1 year on Dutch Bros. We're 22 on the RSI, boys. I mean, you're supposed to buy when everybody's afraid, right? I mean, this looks pretty promising here. It looks like it's just selling, taking everybody's money. Does it mean they're going out of business? Probably not. We just got to see here. Looking at the 5 year. Let's go just look at their financials real quick. So Webull offers really what I really like is we can go over the quarterly dividends here. And when you're looking at here, total revenue, June 30th, 2025, revenue is $415 million. It's very simple to read because we can literally just go back from Q2 to Q1. They have Q2 earnings coming up. I believe it's next month. I could be wrong, but I believe it is next month. So looking at this, Revenue's increasing by 27%. It's pretty solid overall, but where's their operating expenses here? Yeah, only 15% increase. But they have massive unusual expense income. It's negative 73%. Yeah, it's just like, it's a question. Is this the buying opportunity? So November 5th. Okay, November 5th is bros. Just for everybody else. So I'm wondering if are we gonna continue selling off below this? I would love to see this come down to like here. This would be like incredible. If we got this down to like $42 before earnings, because then it's kind of easier to make that scalp trade where you go down to $42, get that retest up to 50, gives you a little more leeway there with that, which would be awesome. But it's definitely something that's definitely on watch. I mean, how do you not, I just want to. It's wild looking at that. I'm looking at RNAZ, how fast that stock is just selling off. Yeah, around like 9:15, we'll jump into the members only, and then we'll jump into the live Discord chat, which would be cool. BURO. Oof. Look at this bad boy. This guy's blowing up too. BURO. This is another penny stock. I'm really cautious with these penny stocks. I mean, this stock was literally just 20 cents not too long ago yesterday, and now it just blasted up to 71. So I would definitely watch it, but just be cautious. And what is the news on this BURO? We'll check out Amazon in a second. I'll break that down for you. Look at that. Why are these guys? Wow. I don't even see news on them now. They're acquiring Orbit. I see. Okay. Yeah, today's live stream, I really just wanted to do just the breakout trades. That's really what I'm looking for. Amazon stock, if you really just focus on it, every single open, it has sold off. So if you look at yesterday, this is the open. Just straight death. 222 down to 220. Then you go to the next open, which is here. 222 down to 220. And then if you go to the 6th at 9:30, you will see that what does it do at the open? 221 on the 6th down to 216. So that's 2 days in a row of just straight death Amazon. Then you shoot to the 5th. Here we go. So right here, 221. What do? We sell off again. It just, Amazon, I really believe that, I'm just going to redraw this. This is kind of where I feel, I do think Amazon's going to break 225 this week. If it doesn't, it's very easy to kind of, you shouldn't even have a position in Amazon until this breaks this 225. Because the way I look at this is there's no reason to have a position in Amazon until you get above this level. It's very clear that these levels, we're just consolidating right in this range. This is all we're doing. But usually when you get this consolidation, you're finally going to get that fierce move up or fierce move down. We're just consolidating right there. Once we get above this level, it's go time. And you got all these news coming out, OpenAI. What is Amazon doing? So I'm wondering, if we can get above this 225, consolidate here, and then push higher. I want to be buying above the 225 mark. That is where I am looking for it. So overall, the first thing I want to do at 9:30 is see where does this go. Are we just going to sink again? Are we just going to pull back on Amazon? Are we just going to do this? Because that's what it's done every single day. Now, if it doesn't do that, then I'm going to be interested. But it's done that every single open. So we'll see with Amazon. No problem, user. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's sick. You made good gains on that stock, Buru. See, but you have shares at 35. I'm not gonna buy a double, man. I'm gonna buy 75 cents. But I appreciate you throwing out the stock. That's great. So you're up big on that. That's good. Love it. Love to see people make money. Webull stock's down to $12. The stock is really selling off, which is crazy. What stock you looking at? Oz. Guys, if you're wondering how I'm pulling up these stocks, we have the YouTube live stream. We also have the WAP membership. And we directly chat with them. So, if you want access, direct access with the investing community, you got to check out the WAP. I put it in the link on the YouTube. So check out the live stream if you're interested. Let's go some biotech, because I know Oz loves biotech. Yeah, this move is dead until it curls back up. So when it comes down to XBIO, you need to see this move curl back up. Yeah, Google, if you're trying to trade that momentum, you're still consolidating in that zone right now, 245. Nike stock, very disappointing. I got these guys in my YouTube portfolio. They're sucking. They're just not doing well. Down to $68. All good. We'll collect that dividend in the meantime. Next, let's check out what else we got over here. Let's check out OpenStock. Now, if you join the membership on WAP, you'll see that we have a few members that love this stock, Open Door Technologies, the real estate, easy way to buy and sell houses. Georgie B, huh? Nike. Oh, Nike has bad news. What are they boycotting now? Let me see. Yeah, it says no. Interesting. Yeah. Nike's just been so disappointing. What are you talking about? You talking about X Bio over here? Jae Young Biotech still 13 bones, bro. I know you called that at $9. That is true. But we got to get in on it on the upside of the move, the first side of the move. I mean, that's where you want to get in, not this part. I know. I thought about getting rid of Nike. I have, but remember how I was holding Celsius stock and I sold it? So I had Celsius stock in the YouTube portfolio. $61 now. This is what happens when you sell your shares. I was holding them probably 4 months ago. And I was holding them in this consolidation here at $30 per share. And it just, all it did for like 2 months was just consolidate right here. So I just decided to let it go. And what does it do? It found out that Trading Simplified is out and it goes to the moon, it doubles. Sometimes it feels like that. All good. I gotta find another stock. If I'm gonna trade either Starbucks or Nike and just sell out of those positions, I gotta find another stock that I'm gonna put the money into. I could just sit in cash for the meantime, but I don't see a point. I want to kind of see where it can go from there, you know? Let's see here. We got Bull. There's Tesla. I'm just looking for stocks that we really think are potential movers. It's just interesting because like Nike and Starbucks, like coffee and consumer products, they're all down pretty much. It's like only tech that really seems to go up right now because of this whole AI revolution. Another stock that we were calling out, I made videos on, and I sell too early was Ridge Tech Robotics. Ridge Tech Robotics is now $7. We had them at $3. Yeah, wow, yeah. So Critical Metal, CRML is pumping a little bit. Had a nice pump. What's the positive news on these bad boys? Let's see here. Yeah, CRML is it's moving higher, and let's look at this. This looks terrible on the Webull chart. Hold on, let me try to fix this for you guys. Yeah, it's got to break $12 per share. If we break $12 per share, I could see why you'd be trying to trade this. Just be cautious. Resistance is around 14. But if, in the short term, if you can get above here, maybe at the open, that could be worth trading. GPUS, let me see what that is. I don't know what that is. GPUS stock? This is a stock? Hyperscale data. Oof. Oz, what are you sending me over here? This man's trying to get me to lose all my money. Did this stock just come out or something? It started at 36 cents, went up to 84. Nah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we actually have a golden plan. So I would say me and Jae Young have been working out this plan right now for these penny stocks. And I feel like we finally found them. Are able to see them moving in real time, which is good. The whole thing is getting that scanner into the WAP, which would be sick. XBio 13. ACXP. That stock died. All these moves, they all moved in the pre-market, Jae Young. You see that? Apparently you can pin comments. Let's see how that works. Interesting. That's kind of cool. So you can put the members only. We're going to switch to members only in 15 minutes. I like that. All right, cool. Global Star, GSAT, interesting. Oh, consolidation phase to the max right here. So just be cautious. You're trading that in GSAT. You are trading here. Get above this $47 here. You have potential here. BBAI, another stock that, you know, I know it's part of the AI pump and dump, but wondering if this will be a stock that we really should just be considering holding long term here. It makes me wonder. We had them at $4. We sold up, made profits. But sometimes you think to yourself, maybe I should just be holding and just say, let's just see what happens with this. It's kind of low risk. You don't really need that much capital, like less than $7, $8. That's awesome, George B. Even in GSAT since 25. I honestly have never even heard of the stock before, so that's why I've never even watched it. But that's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. All right, guys, I'm gonna give out some live streams on this. Let's just because we have like I forgot every month we get access to this, so we'll give out some. If you're on the YouTube live stream, I can give out some free memberships. So we'll do that because we're gonna go live in 10 minutes just for the members only. So let's see here. I'm just gotta figure out how to do it. Engage. Yeah, the big stocks. Open looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean it's got to be in and out when you're trading this stock, Jay Young. I mean it's very volatile. It's definitely not something that I'd be trying to make a hold in. Where is it? Did I lose it? I don't know why you want Google so bad. I have Google 100 points lower, Jay Young. I just don't know if it makes any sense to be buying Google at 245 when I have them down here at 160. I don't see the logic here. We need that thesis. I think we need to look for better opportunities. That's at least how I think of it. Yeah, a lot of the pre-market stocks have really just pulled back. AST Space Mobile. Yeah, this stock, AST is going crazy too with that news it just posted. Basically, AST jumps after direct cellular pack with Verizon stock. That's a big move right there. All the way 5 days ago, $47. All the way back up to 85. Impressive. It's hard to trade. We got to wait and see. We got pullbacks on this. I mean, there's definitely going to be some profit taken at that open. Yeah, let me check the announcements tab that you put in there. Oh, I see. Yeah, I like the drone stocks that we put in the WAP. I feel like those. I feel like the drone stocks, Jay Young. That's the way to go. Oh, the members is up now? Oh, that's right. 1 minute to the members count. Taking a look at some of these bad boys. Yeah, Burrow, I would just keep watching until. Let's see if it breaks, makes new highs. That's all it is. If it gets above 71 cents, interested. Yeah, there's so many stocks we got on here. Let me just go back to actual watch list here. Walmart, 103. Target, $89. It's crazy. Yeah, I wanted to try the members only. See how that works out on the YouTube channel.